the way the gym was all the time, except for it was more sun. So you had to learn how to shoot the basketball in spite of the sun. So you go up, when you wasn't used to it, you go up and the sun would blind you, but eventually you learn how to shoot through the sun. And all of us learn to deal with the elements, deal with our environment to become good basketball players. And I think the most important thing is not that we became good basketball players, but the boys club taught us to be good people. And I think that's the most important quality, is that we had good character, we had sportsmanship, and we learned the game of basketball, and the club taught us the importance of getting a good education as well. And so I thought it, you know, always when Earl comes in town, it's always a clinic. No matter when he comes in, he's going to find somebody that he's going to bring on the court, male or female, that he's going to bring on the court, and he's going to start to showing them how to shoot. And Scooter is one of our, what we call point centers. You know, because we were all taught to play all 5 positions regardless of height. And sometimes when we play, you know, I'd be out front, you know, bringing the ball up, and then all of a sudden we would exchange, and Scooter and Rodney would be point guards. And they started with CJ. I started with CJ, and Scooter and Rodney started with CJ. And you know, they taught us, you know, the very basics of the game. So
it's your man DJ Moneymaker, show him in the building, Southside Boys Club. It's going down today, November, what is it, 25th? 25th. It's Thanksgiving, man. And we here with Lowe's Moore, Scooter McCray, Earl Tatum is in the building. And it's going down, man. And we ran into my man Cal. He used to be my coach on the Sonics in the Boys Club. Cal, man, you still doing things. The club is looking nice. I ain't been here in a long time. And it's a wonderful thing, man, for the NBA stars to come out and you know, do what they did with the kids, man. It was wonderful, man.
It was great, man. You know, and also, you know, they come and play basketball, and like I said, for years, basketball used as a tool. Everybody can't be a basketball player. Because my man here, he went out and did his thing without playing basketball, but he got an education. That's the most important.
Yeah, we appreciate that, man. Yeah, I appreciate all them days, man. I used to come in here, and sometimes late, Cal said, you got to do a couple laps. I was like, oh, man. You know, we talk. You know, it was about basketball, man, and basketball is what kept us out of a lot of trouble in the community. And it's doing a good thing, man. It's still needed, and you know, the kids need it. It's definitely needed.
Yes, that's for sure. I thank you for the opportunity, what we do. Also, we run a program down here still on Saturdays, Monday, and Tuesdays, development basketball for kids from 6 on up to 14. So we still doing it, doing the same thing.
They still got the Boys Club cards and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. Yo, big shout out to Coleman and Jim Jones. Jim, I used to love Jim, man. Every time I come in here, I try to get a little extra game on. Jim, it's time to go. Give me the ball. But definitely, Cal, man, keep doing what you're doing, man. We love you at MCCRAY Radio and Thicker and Thicker. And we out of here, man. Thanks, Cal.
That's what it feels like, guys. So sit in there, get your steps together, left hand, right foot. Let's go.
I'm in the building. Southside Boys Club in Mount Vernon is going down. Thicker Thicker LLC, MCCRAY Radio. I'm here with my man Scooter McCray. I got my thing that he's supposed to sign. I just dropped it on the floor. But anyway, I'm here with Scooter McCray. Scooter, it's been a minute since we've seen you, man. You're doing good things. You came for the kids today. That was a blessing, man. Seems like you still, you know, you got the height and everything. I don't know why you off the court, man.
Man, hey, the bodies broke down, man, after all them years of playing out in the park and in the club and playing in the NCAA and NBA. The body broke down. My mind still wants to be out there, but my body said, no way, no way.
Yo, man, you're still looking good, man. How many years do you do this as a yearly event?
This is the first time I've been able to come back and be a part of it for Thanksgiving. Lowe's called me and told me that Earl was in town and want to come on down to the boys club and help put on a clinic for the kids. So I had the time, and I'm healthy enough right now, and I came on now. Plus, it's good to see the guys.
Yeah, definitely, man. You look like you're still doing your thing, man, and it's good that the kids see NBA stars, man, that come out and you know, still show love for what they did, what they used to do, and what they're still doing.
Well, it wasn't too long ago that all of us were in the club and in the community, and people reached back and helped us and mentored us. So now the youth, they can see that as opportunity if they put in the work, because it's been done before. It's not like, you know, we don't have players coming out of Mount Vernon that has made it to the NCAA, made it to the NBA. So they put in the work, get the grades, had the right attitude and ability, have a luck every once in a while. They can do it too. So it's always good to reach back and show them, hey, we did it, you can do it.
Well, man, you know, we appreciate you coming out, man, and keep doing what you're doing, man. It's a blessing, you know, that for the kids just to see players, you know what I'm saying? It's just something else, man. The height and everything, it just means a lot for the kids in the community. I know it meant a lot for me to play at this club and be here, and like Mr. Calvin, he basically kept me out of trouble. I used to be on the Sonics team in the boys club, so you know it was hard, man. Them cold floors, it was hard, man.
Hey, but now you can reflect back on it. That's tradition. That's what we try to share. That we came through the same thing. It was cold, it was hard back when we were doing the same thing also. But that's why we love Mount Vernon, though, because we got history. And a lot of people can't say that, you know. I mean, it's going to always be there, and like it's been done before, so we can do it again.
Definitely, man. I appreciate it. And can you sign my thing, man? I gotta get it on camera. No. I gotta get that on camera, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
NCAA game. We lost to Houston in the Final Four up in Albuquerque, but it was one of the better games ever played in the NCAA tournament. Doctors a dunk against Five Slammer Jammer.
Yo, man, we appreciate you, man, and I'll be down there to see you, man.
Please do, please do.
Scooter McCray, yo, I got the autograph, but I ran into my man Earl Tatum right here of the Los Angeles Lakers long time ago, but he's still looking good, man. He's still doing his thing at the community right here, doing the thing for the kids here in the community, like a basketball camp, right?
Yes, little drills and stuff like that to help them out.
Man, you're doing a good thing, man. You, Lowe's Moore, and Scooter McCray, man, teamed up, man. I mean, this is the first time I've ever seen all three of y'all together. I mean, I used to hear about it when I was in the boys club. I used to hear about it, but this is the first time I actually seen all three of y'all together, man.
Well, you know, these two young fellows, I love them because years ago I used to work with them. I came home one year from Marquette. And they said, Earl, Scooter's bigger than you and ride me. I said, yeah, right. And I came out in the park. I'm like, oh, my word. And class guys, man, I love them. And we're always trying to give back. And Lowe's, in my opinion, doing a wonderful job here with the kids. And I just hope more people back and keep working with it.
Well, it's a good thing what you're doing, man. Keep up the good work. I would love to see this. Is a yearly event, or?
This is the first one he got me out of here. You know, I'm out in Wisconsin now. So we came home for Thanksgiving, be with the folks, and he said, Earl, we need you. So I'm always trying to be here.
Well, it's definitely good, man, that you're doing good things. I've seen you practicing with the kids. The kids need it, man. The community needs it. I know I needed it when I was young, and they need it. And, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man.
Well, we try to tell them that not only basketball, it's education, too. Got to hit the books first. Right. You know, everybody want to play basketball. You know, if you get lucky, you get to college. You got to go to school. You got to hit the books, and then you play.
Right. So yo, there you got it, man. Right here, Earl Tatum, Los Angeles Lakers, NBA star in the building. Southside Boys Club, Mount Vernon is going down. You got to sign me up, man. You got to sign me up.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Right here, Earl Tatum, Los Angeles Lakers in the building. What?
Learn how to protect the ball. I'm not going to grab a rebound and dribble like this. In my right hand. I'm going to have to learn how to dribble with my left hand as well. All right? So you do a rebound, dribble out to the left hand. Good rebound, dribble out to the left hand, and make a good sharp pass. All right, let's go. Right in the square, right in
making sure I'm in the building. Thick and Thicker LLC and the Mix Radio is going down right here at the Southside Boys Club on Thanksgiving weekend, right here with loads more in the community at the Southside Boys Club with Earl Tatum, Scooter McCray, and my man right here, loads more. Man, you're doing a good thing, man. I seen you working with the kids, basketball camp. I mean, what else, man? What else is it for loads more, man? I mean, you're doing excellent work in the community.
Well, I mean, you know, somebody had asked me a question in terms of the history of the club. And all I remember as a little kid was the men and women that gave back. And I remember, you know, Mr. Jones, I asked him, you know, what, you know, if I make it or something, you know, what could I do for you? And he said, you don't have to do anything for me, but you should come and give it back, you know. And so that's what I do. That's why I do what I do, is to get back here and just help as many people I can to achieve some of the things that I've achieved, which means getting an education, and also if they have the potential, you know, to make the pros, to help them at least, you know, make the best attempt at doing that. You know?
Well, for a kid, man, I've seen some of these kids very young, but for them to see you and Scoot and Earl here, you know, working with them, they're never gonna forget that, man. It's like a dream come true to see, you know, NBA stars, you know, come out in the community. And, you know, not that they a lot of other guys like Allen Houston, I talked to Allen Houston about it, they got all kinds of things going on. And it's good because you come from this community, and this community needs it.
Well, yeah, I don't know that we do a great job at connecting our past with the present. I mean, if you go to White Plains High School, you can look up on the wall and go back to 1930, whatever it is, and you see all them pictures on the wall. And, yeah, we have a Hall of Fame, and, yes, we have stuff in there on basketball. But I think the more of the individuals, alumni that went out of Mount Vernon High School and the Boys and Girls Club and became successful, we ought to be bringing those individuals back because, hey, it's tough now. It was tough for us. Right. But it's tough now, and we need the history, you know, to interact with the present so that we can hopefully try to make it a better future. We think about when I was growing up, this was state-of-the-art in terms of Boys and Girls Club. We need to have for our kids a state-of-the-art club that now addresses not only the sports aspect, but the education and the technology.
Right. You have an event coming up March 24th.
Yeah, 100th anniversary gala. Okay. And at the Rytown Hilton on March 24th, and Denzel is hosting it. And man, I'm talking, you know, Jeff Dixon. I was in conversation with Earl, Gus, and Ken Singleton.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's going to be one of our Lifetime Achievement honorees at the dinner as well. He's going to be coming up. And so, man, this is where the past is going to meet the present. We're working on some things right now with Talent and JB Smooth. Okay. And Talent. We're working on a comedy show. And I don't know if you remember Terry Minheim. He's heavy into the gospel. So in April, we're having a gospel concert. And
okay.
And then May, a couple of guys that were here are going to be sponsoring our first annual charity corporate 3-on-3 tournament. You know.
Wow.
So, and we're bringing back like a fantasy thing. We're bringing back Scooter and Rodney and all those guys we've already talked to in May to come out and share with the what we call hopefully will become donors.
Excellent, man. Excellent. Mm-hmm. That's going to be a good thing, man. And I look forward to everything, man. Like I said, you call me, man. I'm here. Me and Mr. FLICZ. You know, this is where we're from.
Yeah,
this is where we from. And we're gonna be here for you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Sean.
Hey, you got to sign my thing, man. You know, it's legendary when you see the loads more right there with the shot.
Somebody was saying, man, you can't get off the floor like that no more.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
I'm not even trying.
Thanks, yo. You got it right here, man. Loads more. New Jersey Net, NBA star in the building. It's going down, yo. Thick and Thicker in the Mix Radio. We out of here.
Thank you guys for coming out today, giving us a chance to give you a little bit of our kind of knowledge and wisdom, about the game.
And, you know, we said some things, we touched on some things in terms of mechanically, right? That in the game of basketball, the last drill is that you're going to do a lot of things in the game, but you're still going to have to be able to maintain your mechanics and your form when you shoot a jump shot. You're going to be playing defense, you're going to be boxing somebody out, you're going to be running and stopping, you're going to grab a rebound, you're going to throw it to somebody, then you got to get down the offensive end, and then you got to have enough energy to shoot a basic jump shot. Because the tendency, when you get tired, right, rather than finishing the shot, you hold the ball too long, or you fake, you throw the shot up, right? Good scorers, no matter what goes on in the game, when they get ready to shoot their shot, they finish. They finish on their shot. No matter how tired they are, there's one thing you can do is finish on your shot.